Hey Strikers, this is SF and the new Cinderella Transcension is out. So let's look at her stats a little bit. So she's a Pierce Monster, Minesweeper L, and no damage wall. This is more geared to her evolution form. Bump combo critical for her luck skill, which is Plasma, and Homing Piercer Destruction 8, so very powerful. And her strike shot is pretty much the same as Lancelot, but she becomes a bounce monster instead of a Pierce monster. She becomes Pierce to bounce, and she gets a no block as well. But I'll be bringing her into Basilisk, which doesn't have any blocks, but it does have mines and damage walls, so that's always good. And she is a Pierce monster, so you bring a full team of Cinderellas and you can use themselves to pull each other for their Plasma. Plasma is really underrated now that Pandora is out and all that stuff, but I think it's still just as strong. Not just as strong, but like still strong if you can use it correctly. And there's damage walls, and I already cleared the guy with the mines, so there's no mines anymore. But holy crap, that's a lot of damage. And she is a speed type, so she can move very fast. So if you're pulling each other for their bump combo, then she can travel a lot and to get really far and just pull, just get that plasma out for longer. Of course, the bad part is that plasma damage can be a little bit wonky with your positioning. And another bad part, oh, I missed. I didn't hit my gauge, which is not great, but I'll still survive. But the other bad part is that she doesn't have a lot of HP. She only has 21,000, which is really bad for a Transcendent monster. For a Transcendent monster, you really want to be on the upwards of 25,000 or more. But the thing that really plagued the evolution form for Cinderella is her HP, and it still plagues her to this day with her Transcendent form. Although it is better than her evolution form in terms of HP, it's still very bad for a Transcendent monster. I think it's one of the lowest one. Of course, she makes it up with her high speed. She's one of the fastest monsters out there, and I think she's like top 3 at least, and unless you count dash abilities like Hikari dash. Hikari plus dash is like crazy, but it's over Avalon. It's around the same as Teeny. I think Teeny is a little bit higher if I last remember, but even so, just that bump combo alone does a lot of damage. That's 700,000 for that plasma and normal attacks. And if you add in Minesweeper damage, which is times 2.5 more, that's even more higher. So it gets really crazy once you stack up all the damage, all the potential damage out there. Her attack stack is not that great either, so you really have to rely on that mines to deal damage. It's only around 24 to 25k, and that is without mines. If you add in the mines, then it deals a lot more. But other than her speed, attack and HP is really wonky for the most part. Let's keep on pulling Cinderella there. Not bad damage, and let's just keep on doing it. Nice, really good. Like I said, Plasma is really underrated now that Pandora is out, but it's still going strong and really strong. Good. It's just a matter of positioning for it and stuff. Okay, let's finish it off, and starting off with Cinderella for her strike shots. Now the strike shots is okay for the most part. She becomes a bounce monster, so things like Basilisk on top of his head, you can bounce on top of his head, which can deal a lot of damage if I can actually hit it. So it's good for like dungeons with obstructors and stuff, so you can switch between bounce and pierce. It's very short as well, it's only 8 turns for that last one. So it's really good for avoiding like magic circles as well. Although there's no real dungeon out right now that has magic circles and mine / damage walls. There is Akasha with the damage walls, but you really want no warps in there. So far there's not much I would say as to good Impossibles and Colossals out there. There is Kushina Kai out there. Ooh, that is a lot. And there's also Marishi as well, but outside of those, it's not that great. And let's grab the heart just in case. I don't really want to lose in here. Okay, good. Although I probably could have just pulled Cinderella for the finish, but either way, finish it off with the strike shot. And there you go. So overall, not that bad. She's not like a top tier monster or anything. She did improve. I would say for consistency, Walpurgis is a lot better in terms of damage output, but Cinderella does have a higher ceiling than Walpurgis. Walpurgis is just really steady with her bump combos and stuff, with her bump combo, strike shot, and stats as well. But Cinderella has that higher ceiling for her. If you can use her well, then she blows Walpurgis out of the water. You can probably bring her, probably bring Cinderella in El Dorado as well, but she might need that mine. She might need that mine to one-shot stuff, or that her strike shot, her attack stack is a little bit too low. But either way, Kushina Kai and Marishi is her main dungeons, and bump combo's great. Stats is on the low end, but no abilities is pretty steady as well. So that is Cinderella. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Thank you for watching my video. If you want to see more of my videos, then be sure to click the annotation in the middle, and I also have a special discount code for you on JapanCodeSupply if you want to buy some Japanese gift cards, including iTunes cards. Thank you, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.